Hello everyone, greetings from Paldea. It's time again. My Life as a Trader with your host, Champion Lance. He's actually on... Well, we're actually partying right now. That's right, I'm actually in Paldea. My copy came in after a snowstorm, and I've been kind of enjoying that one. Will I play this one in the future? Who knows, maybe not. I'm waiting for it to be a little less, But you can see the game is kind of, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not perfect. It's got its moments. I haven't had any serious problems with it, but I've done some funky stuff. In fact, right now you're watching me, I have 0 badges, and I have a level 40 Houndoom. I've gotten places where I can fly to where I shouldn't be able to. And well, the EV rate kind of helped out a little bit. I mean, heck, I already have the Terra Ground Arcanine. It was a Growlithe until, well, stuff happened. You can see I already have some good, little bit of stuff. No, I wouldn't say good stuff, but I'm not here alone. You see, in the off time, I brought a few other trainers with me. Everyone currently involved in this playthrough is also here in Paldea having a little bit of a time off. That way they get a chance to catch some new mons, fill in their Pokemon home decks and all that, so they're having fun. But that's not all that's with me. But yeah, you can already tell I have a Riolu and I haven't gotten a badge yet. I got there without any, and I haven't had any major glitches, freakouts. In fact, I don't know if it shows, but there is another trainer playing with co-op right now. In fact, it has to do with this project itself. Titania is here with me. He's running around somewhere I can't get to, as in I officially can't get to, that it is impossible for me to get to right now. He's running around doing some of his stuff, and he was the host that invited me over, yet it's in my world. I thought I was supposed to go to his world if I was participating. How'd they end up in my world? I don't know. But yeah, you can see a full stream of that where he's running around. I don't have a full version of mine because I couldn't really do that, but yeah. Ooh, puppy. Hi, puppy. Yes, more. Can I get the item? And you can see for a sec Titania's name popped up, so yeah. And with that, we'll get right on the show because I don't want to keep you waiting. Asher's currently in Hearthome City. He's having a little bit of fun. Waiting for me to come back. Like I said, he's involved. We actually got a little bit of time talking. I gave him a few hints and tips. I don't think one of the Sinnoh, well, the other Sinnoh trainers talked to him. Trying to think, was there anyone? No. There's the 4 of them and me and, well, a couple others. He's currently going back looking for items. He's had a little bit of, like I said, we've had a little bit of a break, just chatting and doing everything. These guys sound straight. He knows where he's going next. Talked a little bit about some, hints and pointers. I gave all 6 of them a hint. It was more like, a little bit of a recruitment camp. Telling him what to do and how to do things a little better. You see, he found a jar of honey, then he found a wild Zubat. It was a lot of fun. A few other champions joined me in giving them, the 6 of them, a little bit of fun. So I'm here sitting up at a picnic table in Paldea. We're watching the stuff and we're on site. And luckily Scorch is sleeping right now for I don't know how long, so we can actually do this. But Asher is catching another Zubat. We do have the berries up top we told you about. We told you about the berry house. He's looking for the other stuff that we haven't seen yet. And, yep, confusion, hit himself. That happens. And again, another one. Lovely. Another confusion, and actually got him this time, I think. Yep. Unfortunately not worth any items, but at the same time, you know. I did get into Asher's head a little bit and asked him what he's been thinking about. He actually doesn't know what he's thinking at the moment. He's just going around collecting the items like he said. And by the way, he is looking for the items. There is none there. You can fish here, but we're not going to go over it. There's items up there, but we need him to move. I think if we surf, there's nothing in there, so we're going to skip that for now. I asked Asher what his favorite team, what his plans for the Elite Four were. He went, what? In fact, all 6 of them went, what? Just like a Psyduck would. Asher says, I don't even know what I'm doing for the next gym. I don't know what to do for the next few gyms as well as Elite Four. So he doesn't have a team planned out. In fact, none of them do. I gave him the ultimatum, you might want to start thinking about it. Because you're now about halfway through and you're collecting all these items and you're getting closer to the end of the game where you're going to be getting the last 4 badges quickly and then heading to the Elite Four. And they're just sitting there blank-eyed at me. So, yeah. I kind of did try to give some hints and tips. But I don't know if it got through to them. And he found a tiny mushroom. One that we missed right outside. Right near the gym. I mean, this is the time you want to start playing your final team. So I hope they come up with something. I did ask Ichigo and Julia did say one thing. They're planning on bringing their shinies into their final team. Which kind of is, you know, expected. You know, they gotta show off their special mons, their prized possessions. I think the others did actually have an idea of what they were doing as well. We'll see where it goes. I mean, I am, like I said, when they're not busy over there, they're going to be over with me. I'm going to be giving a couple more training sessions. Give them ideas. Seeing where the teams are and looking at through their team list and actually giving them, you know, pointers. So, hopefully they figure out their gym. We are going to Pal Park. That's why he's rearranging his group at the moment. We aren't going to be doing any cooking yet. We're saying that for close to the end because we don't have a good setup to make poffins that are going to be amazing. Because trust me, amazing poffins are key if we want to do the contests. I know we're still playing this one when the new one's out. I know. Trust me, I got this, I got Resident Evil 3, I got a lot of stuff going. Shh, it's okay, it's okay. The only thing I don't have going is the, you know, the randomizer I think we're gonna do for my anniversary, well, 9 year. That's already been recorded. If I don't use it for that, I'll use it for something else. Or I'll just scrap it and just keep it to myself. But I think it is. I think it's out. Now, at my current rate, this should be going up after Thanksgiving. Because of all the chaos. Yay! Doesn't have my brother added to it and got himself hurt. So there's extra chaos right now. Just everything keeps happening. But we are running around Pal Park, make sure I didn't miss anything here because this place is easy to miss stuff. And also collecting everybody and getting it back. Don't forget, talk to your team, you might get items. Unfortunately, Argic is more concerned with digging in the sun and looking for Iron Brew than actually helping us at the moment. So that's fine. He's got a good bunch of runs on us. He's doing what he does best. I'm not going to yell at him. He's good at what he does. I know he's going through Frontiers like mad. I think Spark the Electric Jester is on his list. I think he's playing Spark 3 right now. But Asher done in Pal Park. Apparently there was nothing, according to the list. Yeah, my list says nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay, it looks like he is done in this town. So he should be heading towards Solaceon next. I think he's going to clear that and end the episode. So 2 more routes. Woo. 2 more routes. 2 more routes. We are trying to move through at a brisk pace, but at the same time, like I said, it's been just crazy. This year's just been crazy. Hopefully nothing else happens during this. Trust me, as much as I want to go through this quickly and just go on to the next game, I want to take my time with this because I really want to make this, you know, putting all the effort. That's why this is going slow, and I also have Asher going slowly, looking through everything, trying to find everything. I'm still waiting on people to audit all the previous episodes for items, so we're waiting on that. But we have a buy barrel. It's a buy barrel! As in buy barrel. You could have fought that. And then again, if you got hit with something water, that probably would have hurt. But at the same time, you're kind of over leveled. Don't worry, we got a lot of fights to do, and we will be doing them. Oh, Asher needs to remember to come back in the morning and fight that trainer. So it looks like we'll have an early episode tomorrow. Well, next episode. I want to say tomorrow, but knowing my luck, it won't be tomorrow. It's been crazy. In fact, I'll tell you something. Resident Evil 3 is going to be extra crazy. Ooh, if this gets out somehow before episode 3, oh boy. Delicious. Yeah, Asher did get an X accuracy. He's going to go back that way in a second. But he wants to check here. He has found more trainers, so there is crying coming from inside the tower. We haven't hit the Mystical 22 yet. It's going to be a while before we do, but I think it's 20, whatever number it is. I'm a little tired today, alright? Not as tired as I was yesterday when I thought I saw a Beldum. Well, when I saw a Bronzor, I called it a I think I called it a Beldum. I think it was that out of it. That's been the kind of crazy it's been. I've been running on fumes and coffee. Fumes and coffee, coffee and fumes. This is the first time I really got a good nap before recording one of these, so... Ugh. I just hope I don't do it again. I have a feeling I will. That's how tired I am. Ugh. We did get the item down there. We got the item over there to the left. That was a bike item. That used to be a hard one to get. For me, surf. We're looking for them on. Well, the item. There is one more item in here, but we need surf for it. It looks like we have to go around. So Asher looks like he'll be taking a trip. Have fun, Asher. Seriously, dude, though, he is a good lad. I'm having a lot of fun all the time. Get that rough life. I was always going to have a little bit of fun. And hey, Giga Drain. There's the item. So yeah, Giga Drain was hiding out over here. Make sure you pick it up because it's a good move if you need it. I mean, any of the drain moves can be useful. And it can break the game. I know there's some sets where that move gets used that it's banned in some actual runs of things. But I think there's at least one type of run that bans every kind of healing move, except in the lab, so I can see that being banned there. Maybe it's not as overpowered as I thought. But nothing down there. But there was an awakening right here I missed. With Asher anyway. I think the others got it, but he didn't. But I can check that off the list and we're going on. I think we handled Solaceon Town fully. So I don't think there'll be much to check. Yeah, I think we got everything. It's just making sure we got the honey in the upper right hand corner. I think that's really it. He's looking up the list right now. He's moving. I know, we're just going through, like I said, there's a lot of items to get, a lot of covering. Going over the water mons that we can finally catch. And yeah, he's telling me there's nothing. Alright. So I guess with that, I guess we're good. Next episode, we'll head and start heading around the circle, and we'll maybe find out the new territory soon. We have fun, and I'll see you guys in a few moments after we rest up. Woo. Now, if you don't mind, there's this rock salt sitting on my table wanting me to fight it. See you guys in a little bit. Good news, I caught it. Bad news, it's time for this. More good news, it's going to be something interesting. We went over the eggs, we're done with the eggs, now we're going into Pokemon DNA Part 1, Binary Stats. This is Jordan. He is a Tauros that I hatched. He is mild and loves to eat. I don't blame him. His stats at birth were HP of 12, attack of 7, defense of 5, special attack and defense of 6 tied, and a speed of 7. These were actually determined before it hatched and are related to what we're talking about this whole chapter. Pokemon DNA, the whole chapter is going to be figuring out what's up with Jordan, alright? What have I told you? I know its stats with giving it 99 rare candies would be an HP of 280, attack of 220, a defense of 182, a special attack of 115, a special defense of 152, and a speed of 239. Jordan would be a threat, but well, not the biggest threat. You see, he is hindered in his defense and his special attack is boosted. In this chapter, we are going to figure out why Jordan looks good, but isn't as good. Yes, this Tauros is actually kinda not as good. People would pass up on this Tauros. But for today, we'll talk about his DNA, which each Pokemon is made up of binary. How much? This many. 32 zeros in groups of 4. And there's one of them in Gen 3 to Generation 5, or 2 of them in Generation 6 to the newest generation. And what you just saw, that string, is the lowest value assigned to a creature. As in, that's the lowest you can get for any string. The first string is a personality value. This is in 3 to 5. And it's also in Gen 2 through 6, 6 through 9 as a first string. The other is the encryption constant. I'm not going to go over everything about that because that's way above the level. But just note that these determine everything from gender to spin spots to Wurmple's evolution. Like I said, this is complex for me, but from that code, it determines the nature and characteristic. These will be in the next episode because it has to be with what's coming up. We'll go over more in the next episode. Also assigned, which we'll go into in a sec, is you get an IV for each stat or individual value. This goes from 0 to 31, which looks like the following in data. By the way, in case you don't know about binary, I will put something in the comments or somewhere, I hope. Just note the first 5 numbers are 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. A 1 is on, a 0 is off. So right now I have 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, or 31. The higher the value is, the better the stat is for that Pokemon. Jordan's IVs, because of the crazy math that people online have figured out, they actually reverse engineered this. His IV for HP is 25, his attack is 15, his defense is a 4, his special attack is 25, his special defense is 15, and speed is 15. The tie in the HP and special attack is broken by the encryption constant, which determined which stat is his best one. The last part that we'll talk about today, because this is just getting your feet wet with what we're going to do next. So I guess I should not sign him up for basketball. The IVs count as a specific variable on potential, and each catch is different, just like humans are naturally talented. No two Pokemon are exactly the same. Even if they look it, there are those variables that are way above this class that prove differences. Next episode, I'll go a little into how IVs affect stats and how Jordan could reach his potential and why in a world of bulls he's more average than top class. So yeah, we'll talk more about IVs and a whole lot of other stuff next class. It's just like, getting your feet wet, the introductory. Get ready for it, alright? So yeah, I'm getting the episode here. I hope you have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.